Hey friends, Ernie here from the Trader of Futures, and we're out on a walk and talk, walk analysis I call it. Haven't done one of these in a long time, but I'm out here walking the dogs. See, there they are. I tried to do the first segment of this, and maybe I'll interject that in this video, but you might be wondering why I'm dressed in this garb. Well, during this time of the year, mosquitoes are out en force, and usually right through the end of the summer. You got to protect yourself. Now I have two ways of doing that, or two options. One is to smear myself in DEET or some other chemical that repels mosquitoes, or I can be strategic about it. I prefer to be strategic because I really don't want to put a bunch of chemicals all over my body. So what I do is I do one of two things. One is that I walk very quickly because mosquitoes have a max velocity of about 3.5 miles an hour. So if I can maintain that kind of speed or better, then I can avoid most of them. I can swing my arms at the same time. That prevents them from landing on my arms. My legs are moving, obviously. And I have this garb on top of me, which what it does is it prevents me from looking like a Roman candle to the mosquitoes, because they're attracted to heat. And your head emanates about 70% of the body heat that comes out of your body. So the other way I can do that is I can generally wear lighter clothing, although I don't really have too light clothing on today. And that's it. That's my strategy for avoiding most of the mosquitoes. Now, when I walk by a vernal pool or some wetlands, there's really not much that I can do. The mosquito's going to be there, so I have to walk quickly, swing my arms, use these leashes to kind of swing around me, and that has a tendency to create like a vortex around me, preventing most of the mosquitoes from landing on me. And so that's my strategy. You know, this is much like a strategy that you might use in trading. Well, not exactly. I mean, you're not trying to avoid mosquitoes when trading, but you know, the premise is the same. Having a sound foundation in the fundamentals, understanding of your enemies, in this case the mosquitoes, and how they behave, where they are located, how I can avoid it, the type of tactics that I might use in order to be evasive, are all things that I use to my advantage. And in trading, I do something very similar. I have a very sound and deep knowledge of the fundamentals of Bitcoin and the market. And from that, I develop a bias, either bullish or bearish in that particular era. Now I'm going to be walking into the woods there. There's actually a stream there and some wetlands, and I know that for a fact that there's a ton of mosquitoes, so I'll try to finish this up right here, because I'm going to have to swing my arms and move fast, and that's going to be kind of hard while trying to record. And see, there go the doggies. And so I have these sound fundamental knowledge and an idea of where the market's going to go, and I use market profile as my technical advantage to find out what the structure of the market is, and where high value nodes, low volume wells, and how price is most likely to behave as it navigates over those areas. And then I develop and use my fundamental analysis to kind of give me the flow of the market, and then I know how it will behave as it goes over that market structure. And that's how I trade. Hey Obi, where are you? Well, let's go, Neo. Let's go find Obi. There you are, boy. Oh yeah, that's my good boy. Come on, let's go. All right, if you'd like to learn more about volumetric analysis and how to use fundamentals and technicals and a strategy to trade Bitcoin successfully, then take my volume profile course. I'm holding it this Saturday as well as every Saturday. And when you buy the course, you can choose any Saturday that you would like to take it, or take it on every Saturday. But if you use the code MDAY, M-D-A-Y, this week, then you'll receive a $50 discount, as well as get a coaching session with me. Now that's it for now, guys. We'll see you next video.
Yeah, that's a good boy.